Hello everyone! So today I'm going to talk about cables and cords. Someone suggested that I talk about this and I get asked all the time, is there anything you can do about all the cables and cords? And I've done hundreds of computer setups. And unfortunately the answer is no, especially if you have a desktop. Cables, cords, they're a necessary evil. I've talked about wireless before, and as I said before, if you can avoid wireless anything, go for it. If your printer's right here, your desktop computer's here, just run a USB cable. You're going to have a lot fewer problems doing it that way. But getting right to it, if you have a laptop, you probably have a power cord that looks a lot like this. And if you're anything like me and you're on the go and you go to the cafe and you come and undo your charging cable here and it's just a mess, I want to show you the way I do things and hopes that it at least eliminates some of the tangled mess that you've no doubt experienced. So what I like to do is start with the larger cable on the right side here. I'll put it to my right and just kind of slinky it up, kind of like an accordion. I don't wrap it around, and I'll show you why here shortly. So I flip it over. I'm going to do the other side, the thinner cable, the same way. Just kind of slinky that up. After a little bit of practice, this gets real easy. And after I have about a foot of slack left over, I'm going to take that and wrap it around to keep the whole thing together. And here's why. I can use this little Velcro piece to hold it together. But when I get to my destination, whether I'm at the cafe or the customer's house, I can just grab this piece, undo it, and no tangles. Took me a while to figure that out, but if you've ever tried to unwind it, you'll see that it usually gets wrapped up in itself. But again, after a lot of practice, big side, little side, wrap it up, no tangles. Next, most common charging cable is going to be for a cell phone. As you can see, this one's kind of a mess. I'm going to undo it real quick. My charger cable. Just take maybe 3 fingers, 4 fingers, wrap it up. About a foot left. I'll do a little bit less than that. Once you get a nice little bundle there, I just run it through twice. This is not going to get tangled in your bag or your purse, whatever you have. And then undoing it is pretty simple as well. Just undo it twice. Voila. Lastly, earbuds. These are a pain in the butt sometimes. I'm going to undo it. I start with the earbuds end, and I just, same thing, 3 fingers, wrap it up. And the last little bit of slack, what I'll do here is I'm going to come in a little bit closer so you can see, is take my little bundle, twist it a little bit into kind of a figure 8, and then through one of these loops, I'm just going to take this last little piece and run it through like that. That's going to stay in my bag. Very rarely gets tangled. And when I undo it, I'm just going to pull it through once, twice, however many times you've done it. No mess. So I hope that's been of some help. Again, I know your computer probably looks like a rat's nest. Best you can do is take your little twist ties from your bread and loosely keep them bundled up. But if you move your cables around as much as I do, Velcro and zip ties, you may end up finding out it looks nice, but it might work against you if you ever need to undo any of those things, because then you've got to undo it, and that's a pain. I'm a huge fan of the KISS principle. Keep it simple. If you have any questions or more ideas for newsletters, keep me posted and I will do my best to address those. And as always, if you ever have any computer or electronics related questions, don't hesitate to call. Thanks for watching.